If the Old Testament prophesizes Jesus is coming, and then he didn't say that he agreed with everything in the Old Testament, all the things that they did, he challenged all of it. He challenged their teachings. He didn't stand by the Torah. He forgave sins without sacrifices. He changed marriage laws and divorce laws. He changed everything. But if they prophesized him coming down to the T, then why did they reject him as the Messiah? Because what they were teaching was wrong. What they were teaching was not of the Father. They were of his God. I mean, he might as well have came down and said, the gods of Zeus and that were part and parcel to the God of the Jews. He came down and undid all the things. He basically took the 10 commandments and sucked them down into 2 commandments, which is love thy neighbor as yourself and treat everyone with kindness. And that's it. That's there. John 8:44 says, you are of your God, the devil. What? How have I never seen this before? I mean, I'm sure I'm not even close to the first person that's noticed this. This was not a part of my bingo card for this week at all. But all of a sudden, everything's perfectly clear to me that Jesus literally came down and said, you're all wrong. You're doing it wrong. Yeah. Jesus constantly says, you have done it this way. You have said this, but I say unto you something completely different. He healed on the Sabbath day. That's why they killed him. That's why they crucified him, because he came down and said, you're doing it wrong. Your God that you are praying to and having all these rules around, all of it's garbage. And I'm going to do everything the opposite of what you've been teaching about your God. He might as well said about Zeus. Because the Old Testament God and the New Testament, the Father, are two different gods. I am so shook. Why don't they teach this? Or maybe they do. This is crazy.